Shout out to you for this one, Ashley. Ashley's one of my supporters over on Patreon in my community who has been persistently requesting that I check out Hiroshi Kitadani now, I think for like 5 months. Your persistence has worked. Today's the day. Here's how this is going to go down. For YouTube, I'm doing 2 of the 5-song bundle that I'm doing right now. And by the end of this reaction, I will have all of the full 5-song uncut reaction down in the link, as well as a comment. We're going to check out for YouTube the first take. Oh, I love first takes. We're going to hear him sing. This will be the first thing we do. Then I'm going to check out We Go. And then I'll have over on Patreon and the full uncut video. You will also get the bonuses of We Can and Over the Top. We're going to check out all of them. And Us. All right. I have some info on him. I can't wait to get into it. And yeah, so much about him singing One Piece, all these One Piece openings. And also One Piece. Is this something we need to watch as a community to add to our anime that we're watching already? We'll talk about that more as we go. Let's go. This is Hiroshi Kitadani. We are on First Take. I love these first takes. He's got some props on his. Cool. And also, fun fact, I love on my channel when I get to react to artists who are older than me. It doesn't happen a ton. You know, being that I'm 35 and all. Ah! That was joyful. With this synthesizer subdivision. Whoa! We have instruments in First Take? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, this is so happy. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, a lot of thrust. Wow. Very animated. It's so happy. I like this arrangement. Wow, all these instruments. His vibrato, vibrato's that up and down wiggle that we hear in voices. I love his vibrato. He's got such an attack on the syllables too. A lot of dynamic energy in his singing. Very dramatic. I love it. Very animated. Ooh, nice. It's like an anthem. It's so good. Wow. So these here's the vowels. Wow, he's so good. Oh, there's such a infectious warmth about him in his performing. There's such a generosity of spirit in the animation. He's very inviting. Notice his energy, right? And as far as vocally goes, very interesting singing. He's got a lot of punch, a lot of bite on his voice. There's a lot of what we call subglottic air pressure in his tone. All right, let me introduce myself real quick. Who is this guy talking about subglottic air pressure, right? All right, I'm a vocal coach. I've been teaching singing for 26 years. Building voices is my life's work. I'm going into the studio in a couple hours later to see some of my clients I teach all the time. This is my amazing team of teachers that teach under my tutelage here in the Manhattan, Tri-State, Philadelphia area. There they are. We do in-person lessons out here, but we have students now online all over the world, okay? So that being said, that's why I'm talking about singing, because I like to talk about singing, obviously. And his voice is really fun, very dynamic. We'll keep going, and I'll break it down a little more, but Wait, actually, one thing I wanted to show you before I forget. I really liked as far as the vocal technique thing he does here, something that's really hard to do. When you're belting, yeah, when you do like a big brass, not like that, but like bop, 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 when you're in your brassy, belty voice, doing a straight tone, then have your vibrato come in later is kind of hard to do. Not kind of hard, it is hard to do. And he does this really nicely here. Listen. I love his vibrato. Right there. You hear that? One more time. We're going to have to watch this. I know that you guys have been asking for us to check out this anime. And especially if this anime is about like singing and stuff, I really feel like maybe we should. And also, this is where Otto, we can see the whole thing that kind of put Otto on the radar, kind of, right? Ooh, nice Telecaster. Oh! I like it's like we don't get sax solos. We don't get sax solos in music anymore. What? This is great. Oh, great. These musicians. I have to say, I just am so blown away by consistently the contemporary commercial music scene. I know I'm like a broken record talking about it, but the musicians, the complexity of the music lines that are being played, the harmonic changes, it's so fun to break down. You see all those Neumann U87s the band has? I think that's a Telefunken mic that he's on. And then I think the band, yeah, look at all these mics. These are like, each of these they're just casually, each have like $4,000 microphones up in front of them. Oh, how he's changed his tone here. More airflowy and husky. He's so bright and smiley. I love it. So this was 2 years ago. So wait a minute. If this was 2 years ago and he's like what, 57 or something? What? Oh man. Wow, he's taking care of himself. Wow, that grit. That was false chord grit right there he was doing. Yeah, like kind of like metal stuff. Wow. See, I was kind of doing it. Power. It's such a bright major chord melody. Wow! What a powerful vocalist. Wow, he's going for it. Yeah! That melody is so... We're on the cruise. Oh. Epic! What an epic opening! Oh my god! Wait, is there a little more ending on this? Hold on. Sometimes there's a little fun. Okay. What a great introduction to him. Oh my god! Wow! This is going to be a fun reaction. So infectious, that song. It's so bright. It's so warm. Let's get some fun facts on him. Okay. Here's some fun facts. 5 one-piece OPs across 25 years from 1999 to 2024. No other artist has more than 2. Isn't that cool? Member of Jam Project, which is a legendary Onisen supergroup. 4 of the 5 OPs share the same producer. Takana was a composer, and Fuji Bayashi with the lyrics. And We Can is the outlier, which was a collab with the rock band Kishidan. Which, by the way, I need to invite you to something coming up here. We got so much going on. What is today? Today's Saturday. Tomorrow, J-pop bands discovery is happening at noon my time, New York time, EDT. I'm doing a J-pop bands discovery, and my community already put together. It's pinned here in the post, I think, somewhere. They already put together a list of the band recommendations that they want. So if you have some bands that you want to recommend for me to check out, come on over and join up in the community ASAP, so that you can become a part of that adventure. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Next up, we're going to be checking out We Go. And we're going to do the live one. I'm going to focus on doing more of the live ones because I like to see the artist. You know, I'm a vocal coach. I like to see how they're using their voices and get their face in my brain, all that kind of stuff too. Because then, you know, it's all about me. The more I get to know these amazing artists that you all want me to check out, then I can celebrate them. I have a YouTube channel. I can celebrate people. This is what I get to do. I get to break down why you guys love your artists and stuff. What a fun job, right? All right, so this is We Go from 2012. This is OP15 from episode 517 through 590. Why are they numbered like that? Okay, so Straw Hats reunite as adults after 2 years training. What's that mean? Same trio, Takana and Fujibayashi. Okay. Written as the answer to We Are. So it's like We Are, We Go, We Can. So they're all kind of related, I guess, right? Interesting. All right. So wait. Oh, there's HoloLive collab. There's a HoloLive version of this. We just did a HoloLive live stream. Do I have time to look at that too? I don't know. Okay, we may need to put this in the queue of something to check out for our VTuber. VTubers are like a huge part of my community. Huge part. We've done so many VTuber things. Okay. I want to see him live, though. This is really about celebrating Hiroshi Kitadani and getting to know this interesting artist, all right? So we're going to check this performance out. I've made the executive decision, everybody. Here we go. He's so energetic in his performing. And I have to say, that is a trend from before. Like, modern artists are much more like, there's a lot more minimal stuff. Everybody's got a condenser microphone in their bedroom. Everybody's got cameras, and, you know, everything's different now. It's like, he comes from a time, being of this age, where you gave for the stage, for your performing. There's more energy. Just in general. Not always, but in general. Again, this is so bright. Oh, I'm so happy. My God. His voice sounds higher here. Wow, the grit. He has such bright lateral vowels. Very bright, very ringy, lots of resonance in the tone. His grit access is really interesting too. That was full growl. Wow. Look at that synth. Great vibrato. What a rocker. He's got such rocker vibes. These drums, those toms there. Well, I like that melody jump up there. That's the hook. Wow! It's an A. See, again, same thing as I said before. His generosity of energy in his performing. Like, he is giving everything he's got, and some he doesn't. Like, he's all in. I love it. Another guitar solo. This music really has a bit more of like a... I'm thinking about some of the other anime openings and endings we've done. This one feels a little older. Like, how old is that? This recording's from 9 years ago. I don't know when it aired. But when were these songs written? How old is this anime? It's just like having guitar solos like this and horns and sax solos. It really does feel a bit throwback, right? In the best way, though. I miss guitar solos like this. Oh, it's good. These chord changes again. I love anime openings so much. So many like key changes. Such high level. I love it. It's so over the top in the best way. His singing, it's so perfect. And notice the way, like there's a lot of intensity at the onset of the syllables. And sometimes he'll kind of he'll kind of like go to the consonant in really interesting ways, but still keep the energy moving through the phrase. Watch. See when I don't know the word that he said, but he closed down to the syllable. You see that? One more time. Listen. But he still sings through it. It's cool. I love his energy on stage. Very infectious. I see what... So that's a big part of it with him. Like, I get it. He has such an infectious energy. Could you imagine being in a bad mood around him singing? Like, no way! No way! I love that melody. Here it comes again. I love it. Catchy. Man, that grit he has access to is amazing. Let me just show you a little bit about that real quick. Wow. He sings with a lot of grit at times. And as a vocal coach, I found that I've made this for my YouTube for breaking down vocals for you all here, because I found that in my years of teaching, singing is such an abstract thing to break down that, how do you describe singing? And I found that if we talk about singing from these seven topics, you really get a big understanding of how someone's using their voice. And, you can kind of, whoa, why is my camera upside down here? I got to fix my orientation. Anyway, woo, look at that. This is working with OBS and it always changing around. Anyway, we won't worry about that. Let me just talk about this real quick. So in his singing, he's doing some amazing grit up here. Grit at a low level just makes your voice squeezy. Ba, ba, da, da, da. It just kind of has a cinching. It makes your voice sound angsty when you add compression. Compression is the technique that you use to create most of the grit we hear in singing, like like heavy metal singing and stuff like that, which he's doing at a pretty high level at times in his singing. Who do we think about who's another Japanese singer that's amazing that does it all the time, but who's not necessarily a metal singer? Ado, right? He's got a lot of grit that he accesses at times. And it's like with grit, that's like low, that's like no grit. Yeah, that's a little grit. Yeah, more grit. Yeah, more grit. Yeah, even more grit. So it's really like a dial kind of. And this sound that he made right here is kind of like, it's like the dial's all the way up. That's like metal level grit right there. Amazing. Being able to turn it on and turn it off is really impressive. His singing is so fiery. I love this song already. This is my favorite so far. It's so catchy. This is the first time I've heard it. See? I have to say, it makes me want to watch this anime. Whoa! That was a C. Oh my God! Wait, let's finish it up. He does it again. He does it again with more grit. What? Oh my God. So that was a C5, all the way up in the top of his voice, with brass, with thrust, with power, with vibrato, also with grit. That's hard. That's very hard to do. That's very hard to do. And then he did it twice. Who is this guy? I didn't expect that. But then it's like, wait, one more. And he put more false chord grit on the second one. So when you make that sound, when you do that cinching, you're not. It's the vocal folds are not taking the impact of that sound. It's actually the vibrating of the mucosal membranes up above your vocal folds, in your throat, in the pharynx, right below it. So it creates this like nasty sound, but it doesn't hurt your voice when you do it right. Isn't that cool? This has been so much fun. So, all right. We're going to keep going. I've got 3 more to go. Next up, We Can, Over the Top, and Us. Okay. Thank you so much to those of you who are supporting the channel that we're going to continue on right now. And a warm welcome to those of you who this is your first time to my channel. If you're just checking it out, I've been doing a lot of studies of amazing Japanese artists, and I've just recently started doing this where I do bundles, where I do multiple songs, like a deep study of artists, because it helps me get to know them better. And that's really, my channel is about celebrating the artists that you all want me to, and help you figure out on a deeper level what makes them amazing, because you guys love these artists, and that's what I get to say, oh, I think that this is a part of why you love this artist, because he's, like, case in point, Hiroshi Kitadani. Here's one big reason why I think you all love him. He is infectious. His joyful, infectious performing energy, in addition to his badass vocals. I mean, and this is just so far in 2 songs in, but so I did a study of Yorushika. We did Fujikaze, and once I have an artist come into my rotation, I like to revisit them and keep getting to know them better. So many amazing artists that we've been checking out in the community, as well as anime. I'm watching Attack on Titan. We have Attack on Tuesdays. Death Note. I'm checking out Death Note. We just got to episode 9 and 10 I watched yesterday. And anime live. I've got a lot. We're live streaming anime, live streaming. I've got one last thing to say. Come join up with my Twitch if you want to come to the live stream for the J-pop bands that we're going to check out, Japanese bands. The link to all of my stuff is down in the description. Come join the party, okay? All right. Thanks for watching on YouTube.